event. Please be respectful and courteous to each other. The 3C208 strongly encourages all fans to avoid using profane language, taunting, or making inappropriate gestures or non-verbal signs. In addition, any non-credentialed person that interrupts play will immediately be escorted out of the venue by security staff. Those violating the 3C208 forum policy will be warned once. Subsequent violations of the 3C208 forum policy will result in ejection from the social venue. Thank you. Fans, while we're waiting for this game to start, stop by the coyote corner and leave in the entrance to pick up something to eat or drink before the game. They have pizza, hot dogs, chips, candy, water, soda, Gatorade, and energy drinks are all available at the coyote corner near the entrance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jimmy Beluccio back on the mic for the last home game of the season, Coso basketball season. Coming in here on sophomore night, San Bernardino. San Bernardino having a great season. They're 21-5. Last time we played them, it was a highly contested game, went down to the wire. We'll see if we can bring that energy today here on sophomore night. And for us, we're 7-19. They've looked better of late, coming off of 2 out of 3 wins, and looking to build on that to finish this conference season. Thanks so much. We're about 2 minutes away from opening tip-off, national anthem, and a little bit of a ceremony for the sophomores. Thanks so much. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
you to the Dr. Raymond A. McHugh Pavilion for tonight's basketball matchup between the San Bernardino Valley Wolverines and your Coso Coyotes. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and we ask you please move your hats as we honor America with our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's time now for starting lineups for tonight's contest. First for the visiting Wolverines. Starting at guard, number 1, Lincoln Liggins. Starting at guard, number 3, Stanley Thomas III. Starting at forward, number 5, Jason Joyce. Starting at forward, number 11, Devontae Murphy. And at center, number 21, Jude Reba. The head coach is Quincy Brewer, and he's assisted by Ralston Charles and Devin Davis. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Saracosta Coyotes. Starting at guard, sophomore, number 1, Zacharias Day. Starting at guard, freshman, number 2, Jay Matthews. Starting at forward, sophomore, number 3, Archie Martin Jr. At guard, freshman number 4, Terrence Sims Jr. And at guard, freshman number 5, Lex Bailey Jr. The head coach of the Students is assisted by Bernardino. Your officials for tonight's game are Aaron Harris, Sam Tillman, and Roy Davis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's moments away here from tip-off here on sophomore night, the last home game of the season for your Saracosta Coyotes men's basketball team. Here comes the opening tip. It's going to be won by San Bernardino. Now, the San Bern team has had a great season, 21 wins. Let's see if the Coyotes can slow them down today. San Bern in the blue. Coyotes in the white. We're going to have an early foul call.
Foul on the Coyotes, number 2, Jay Matthews, his first personal, team's first. Shooting foul, number 5, for the shooting 2.
First free throw up and good. The San Bernardino team comes in with a lot of height. 5 guys over 6'5". So that's going to be a potential problem for the Yotes on the glass today. See if their guards can create some havoc. Definitely going to have to crash the board, and you'll see an offensive rebound right there after the rebound, right on cue. A deep three, a Day in his face, rims out, and a long offensive rebound for San Bernardino. There's another three. Off again, and the third offensive rebound this possession. It's going to be hard to win a basketball game. It's a big team. They're going to get this many chances. Spin move, and off. So the fourth shot of the possession. Still 1-0 here in the first minute. Here come the Yotes. There's Terrence Sims coming off a 20-point game in his last one. Had a great game, probably his best of the season. That one was off the mark. Nice shot by Day, intercepting that pass. It's going to stay here with the Yotes. Ramirez Day will enjoy his last home game here in a Coyote jersey. A true point guard. He's had a great season. He'll distribute the rock as well as score. I believe him here, open for three. Day's first shot of the day is good. A big three. Ramirez Day. He was left wide open and made him pay. Elbow jumper is good, and the foul. Look at me. Might have hit a little bit of his elbow. Didn't see much from my angle. Not much of an argument from Coach Dugan, so he might have made some contact. 2 early fouls here against Coso. The free throw is no good. So 1 for 3 from the line to start for Sam Bern. Also a little bit cold from the field. It's really early. 18 to go here in the first half. Coach is going to stay with them. We're going to have some really high-level guard play. Right now they have 4 of them in. Here's Day again. Quick trigger and got it. Doesn't blink. Shoots it right away. And Day's 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Also trying to fight through those screens. That's another deep three, and that's going to be off the mark. And June that with the rebound. Sims looking to push. Good start here for the Yotes. And they're going to get back into their offensive set. Here comes Sims. Tries to step through pass, but that's going to be the first turnover of the game. And Byrne would like to shoot from deep, and there's another. That's off the mark, and Jane out with the second defensive rebound. He's going to slow it down and get into the set. Looks like they're rolling with a 3-2. A little bit of box and one action as well from Sam Bern. You don't see that often. Another turnover by the Yotes. There's a floater in the lane, and he's got it. It's Deontay Murphy, the 6'5" forward. 6-5, 16 to go here in the first. Day's going to slow it down and get into the offense. Good start from Day, 2 for 2 from 3 so far. Bailey on the drive, kicks it to Sims. Sims goes up strong and draws a foul. Good shot by Sims. attacking the big man. Went right at the 6'10 center. Sims coming off a 20-point game in his last one. Had 2 massive dunks. And hits the first free throw. Sims is an interesting player. He's a 6-foot guard, but he leads the team in rebounding. He's really, really high vertical, really athletic. He'll crash the boards. As you just saw, he'll take out a 6'10 center. Free throws have been a little bit of a problem for him this season, and he hits them both, so that's great to see. And a timeout by Coso. Good start here early in this one. 8-5, your Yotes with the lead. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. 8-5, 15:54 to go in the first. Good start for the Yotes. Ricky Thorne has a big task covering 21. 21 is 6'10 over there from Ontario. Here's Matthews. Strong defensive rebound in his third one. Nice job by J-Matt. Yotes looking to push. Bailey. Floater. Doesn't get it. And Archie goes straight up and another fall. So that could be 2 on their big man, which will be massive. Jude Brideba. It is. It looks like they didn't give him that first fall. They gave it to somebody else. I thought they did. So only 1 on Jude. And that's got to be part of the strategy today. Whenever you have a 6'10 center, you got to go after him. We said it in the pregame. We played with this team last time. Also showed many times this year that they could be a good team if they just clean up the little things. Stay out of foul trouble, rebound a little bit better. Probably a 500 team right now. There's a pull-up jumper, and that's good. Here comes Day. A lot of contact on Sims, no call. And Day's gonna turn it over. He got ripped in the lane. Bernardino 2-on-1, good pass. And Archie Thornton with a huge block. The chase down block from Archie. Great hustle. Here's another deep 3 from Sanborn. That's no good. And a rebound from Matthews. That's his 5th. Archie Thornton. A man on a mission. Runs full court, gets that block. LeBron-esque. Not sure what was called. Coso coaching staff is unhappy with it. And it looks like Sam Byrne is going to get an inbound, so it's going to be a 13 foul on Coso. There's a lob. They're going to look to launch. Got away with a travel. Good hands. And a jump ball. That's going to be Yotes basketball. A nice job by Day. Possession arrow going to Coso. Great energy on the defensive end by the Yotes. They're going to have to keep fighting for those boards, though. All the Sam Byrne height. Issa in for Archie. Mark Vincent also in the game for the first time for J-Matt. First 2 subs for Coso. Here's Bailey. Quick trigger 3. Just a bit strong. And Sam Burns going to look to push. Nice defense by Sims. Gets the miss, but he follows his own miss and finishes it with ease. 9-9 game. So already 6 offensive rebounds for Sam Byrne. Here comes Issa. Back down. Issa, good pass. Sims all the way. Back to Issa. And finishes underneath. Almost had the dunk. Decided to lay it in. And a great give-and-go action. It's going to be another foul, this time on Sims. Ante Murray creating a lot of problems. It's a 6'5" forward from Australia. That's that first free throw. It's a long way from here. He hits them both. It's an 11-11 game. Just over 13 to go in this first half. It's been competitive so far. 4 early fouls for Coso. Only 2 for Sam Byrne. It's Matthew looking for some help. His guards are swinging around, look for an open. Vincent's going to launch from the top of the key, and that's way off. A defensive rebound. Looked like he rushed that one a little bit. You got to watch out for Murray. Euro doesn't finish. You can tell he is a problem going to the hoop, though. And Day's going to reset. Coso looks to take advantage of this slow start for Sam Byrne. Vince is going to launch another 3, and that one's long as well. But Issa with a good offensive rebound. And we're going to reset. Here comes Bailey with his 3. And got it! Top of the key 3 for Lance Bailey. And Coso goes up by 3. Nice offense for the Yodis. Grabbing that offensive rebound and finding the open man. Here comes Sam Byrne with the floater. And another board by who else? Matthews with 6 early rebounds. Vincent's going to launch right away, and this time he's got it. The freshman doesn't hesitate after missing his first 2, and Coso's got a 6-point lead. Murray, he's just going to look to drive. Guy left in the corner, 3 off. Haley misses on the other end. And Sam Byrne retains. So high action, almost struggling keeping up, folks. Here comes Sam Byrne, right back, and draws a foul. So Murray doing what Murray does. He's going to keep driving, keep drawing fouls. Really high-paced basketball so far. This is the 15th foul already, so not the best, but they do have the lead. And there's a missed free throw from Murphy. Apologize for calling him Murray. It's Murphy. And Murphy gets the roll on the second free throw. 17-12. Your Coyotes with an early lead. Shooting the 3 ball pretty well so far. Ade Daramola comes in the game, and he can also launch it. 6'6" forward. He's got some size and has a nice 3-point shot when he gets going. Here comes Vincent with his left hand. Vincent. Looked like he rushed that one. Got to a difficult spot in the court and got blocked. Now here comes Sam Byrne on the other end. Really fast-paced weave offense. And there's a turnover. Great job by Ade to force that turnover. They have numbers. Vincent Finds Day. Day's going to launch right away. That's off. I like the aggression from the Yodis early. The plan is to definitely shoot when you're open. Looks like he wasn't set there, and I was a little too rushed. 10:33 to go, 17-12. Good start to this one. And he's going to pull. Murphy with Ade in his face. This kid's got some game. He's got good length. He drives really well, and he can also shoot the three, it looks like. So Coso has their hands full with him today from Australia. 17-15, 10 to go. Here's the big man. Skip pass out to Vincent. Vincent pulls up. Got it! Smart Vincent. Nice job by the freshman. Vincent giving this team a spark off the bench so far. So 19-15. Coso keeping pace, and their offense looks good. There's Murphy again, and got it. He is red hot to start this one. I'll have to have a fact check, but I think he might be over 10 already. That checks out. He's been scoring like that all season. Here comes Day to Bailey. Quick trigger and short. And another rebound. They're going to look for Murphy to push, and he will. Murphy with this right hand. Finds an open guy. NBA range. Got it. Nice drive and kick out to the shooter, and he hits it from 35 away. And Sam Byrne has their first lead of the game. And with that, Coso will take a timeout. So 21-19 with just under 9 to go in this first half. We'll be right back, folks.
We specialize in graphics, screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, decals, and banners. Visit us at customgraphics.com. Let's get ready. This time out is also brought to you by PPS Manufacturing. While they draw up plays, we draw up plans for PPS Manufacturing. Call 730-495-2238 for all of your engineering and fabrication project needs. PPS Manufacturing.
Welcome back, folks. 21-19. So really competitive start to this one. Coso shooting the ball well from three-point line. Sam Byrne responding. Number 11, Murphy for them, has been their guy early. Here comes Sims with the drive. Goes straight up, draws the foul. Nice job by Sims. Hanging in the air and drawing that foul. He's just that type of player that will drive no matter what. And misses that first free throw. Seems about a 60% free throw shooter this season. Has improved as the season's gone on. You know, that's a number he wants to improve. Here comes the second free throw. And it's good. A 1-point game. Also have to be careful defensively with already 5 team fouls. Big man Jude for Sam Byrne, number 21, back in the game. There's the back down. No good. It's going to be a fight for the rebound. Guys hitting the floor, and Coyotes end up with it. Nice shot by the Yotes. Scotty and Mosier, another sophomore on the floor for the first time for the Yotes, number 11. There's Ade. Daramola, deep 2, missed it. Would like to take him, would have liked to see him take that first 3. Hesitated and dribbled. He can hit him from there. And I know Coach Dugan would have liked to see him take that shot as well. Here comes Sam Byrne. Here's Jude, the big man. Good move underneath. It's going to be tough to stop that. 6'10" center underneath with a spin move and finish. Here comes Day. Operates the offense. Step back. Goes to Sims. Sims with the drive. He's got Day open in the corner. He shoots. And no good. Sam Byrne's going to have some numbers. Coso's going to get back. Nice job settling in, getting back. As soon as we miss, Sam Byrne is going to look to push. They come in averaging 88 points a game, which is really high for this league. One of the best offenses in the league. And there's the drive. And no good again. And they're going to draw a foul. That's going to be the 14th foul. Good job by the Yodis. Creating havoc underneath. Bailey back in the game. Day's going to take a rest. Everybody knows you're going to take a rest. We got Daramola, Archie Thornton, Sims, Vincent, and Bailey. And here is Bailey with another three short. He'll keep shooting them, and he can get hot in a hurry. Here comes Sam Byrne. Great job by the Coyotes. Playing disciplined defense and forcing another turnover. Coyotes look really composed to start this game. Can't say the same for Sam Byrne. (23-20), 6 to go in this first half. Big man Jude cut off that passing lane. He's going to stay here with the Yodis. Vincent tried to get it Archie, and Archie couldn't catch it. So another turnover for the Yodis. Sam Byrne going to look to make a pay. Murphy running the point right now. Looks a lot like Cade Cunningham. Plays like Cade Cunningham. There he is on cue. Got it. It's too smooth. Great job by Murphy getting open, hitting his shot. And Sam Byrne back up by 5 with 5:49 to go in this first half. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. It's a quick 30-second timeout. 5:49 to go in the first. 5-point game. Coyotes were up by 7 at one point. Sam Byrne, a little bit of a run here. Day, Daramola, Sims, Bailey, and Isa Amino in the game now for the Yodis. Here's Day. He'll pass up on that three. Daramola, he can shoot him. He passed up on it again as well. Would like to see him launch that. Good step back and good job, though, staying with the play and finding his spot underneath a mid-range jumper and a big two for the Yodis to end the run. They got to find a way to slow down Murphy. He's been their guy, number 11. Gonna go right back at it. Good job by Isa. Good hands by Day. And a turnover forced. Great job by the Yodis. Isa Aminu using that big body to stop the 6'10 center. What a matchup down there. Some full court pressure from Sam Burton. Easily dealt with by the Otis. Here comes Day. Underneath to Bailey. Bailey. And they're going to reset. Wiser. Give credit to the Otis. They are not backing down. Taramola with a guy in his face. Almost gets the roll. Not the best shot selection there from Ade. You can hit that shot, though. 4:30 to go. This half is flying by. And a little bit of an unlucky bounce. Ade looked like he intercepted the pass and went right to another San Bernardino player, and he finishes underneath for a layup. So leads back up to 5 for Sam Bern. Coso will have to find a way to keep pace. Sims took some contact, and there's a turnover. Here comes Murphy. Murphy looking to attack. Murphy up. No good. Ade with the rebound. I'd like to see Coso close out this half on a positive note. And another turnover by Day, unfortunately. A little too much dribbling. We'd like to see him swing that around. It looks like Vincent's going to come in. See for who. It's going to be Terrence Sims. So Mark Vincent, some more valuable minutes here off the bench. You've seen a lot of him so far. He's at 5 early points. Coso wants to bring some full court pressure. Jay Matthews screaming at his guys to get ready. Oh, I'm sorry. So they reversed the call. You don't see that often. They reversed the call, and Coso has the basketball. Vincent. To Matthews, and Matthews looked like he dribbled off his foot, but they're going to give it to Coso. So some strange moments here. Back-to-back, really close calls. Sam Byrne, coach, is livid. It looked like that went off Matthews' foot. But we'll take it. 22-27. We're going to see if this is a full timeout or a 30-second. It's going to be a 30 seconds, so we're just going to stay right here. Coast is going to pull off their upset. They're going to keep it close, obviously. Keep punching back. Sam Byrne has some guys that can definitely score the basketball. Coastals look good so far. I'd like to see them drive a little bit more. Hope to get some of those bigs in foul trouble. And hopefully that'll open up some three-point shooters, which we did see early on in the game. That was an inbound underneath the basket. Bailey back to Day. Day's going to quick release and left it short. And they're going to have to get back. Here's Murphy. That's his spot. And he misses this time, and another offensive rebound. Bailey's going to deflect it out. Not positive on this number, but I feel like that's probably their 7th or 8th offensive rebound, which is a lot. You knew that was going to be an issue today. Just can't give good teams extra possessions, folks. It's really hard to win that way. Coastal's a little undersized in this matchup. It's going to be an off-ball foul called on the Yotes. It's going to be on Matthews' 3rd personal. So Matthews is going to have to come off and go to the bench. 3 early first-half fouls for Matthews. That's tough. He picked up one in the first 10 seconds of this game. Here comes Sam Byrne. Behind the back pass, Murphy. I really want to call him Cade Cunningham because he reminds me a lot of him. There's a deep 3, rolls out. Here comes Day with the handles. Vincent's going to be careful. He Finds Issa underneath. Good swing pass. Day open for three. Left it short again. Issa tried to tip it out, and Sam Byrne's going to have it. And on the other end, Sam Byrne, jumper. Off. Another offensive rebound. He missed the dunk. Just wanted him to lay it up. He went for the big dunk, and he missed. Opportunity for the Odies. They've gone cold from the field. Missed their last few. Comes Day. Bailey. Bailey gets denied. What a play by Murphy. Laying out for the block. And on the other end, draws the foul. Hey, Coach Dugan wanted him to stop the ball in that fast break, and I think he was right. It's going to be their 17th foul, so they're going to be in the 1-on-1 to finish this half. This is 2 because it was obviously a shooting foul. This is Lincoln Liggins from Riverside. Also sticking around, though. They're in striking range. Sims with a good rebound. Now misses them both. Coso has gone cold. They haven't scored in a few minutes. They need one here. They want to finish the half with some momentum. They've held this high-octane San Bernardino offense into check so far. Almost turned it over. And with 8 on the shot clock, Day's going to go. 5 on the shot clock. Day looking for space. He's going to get doubled. Vincent with 3 on the shot clock. He's going to launch a wild shot, and oh my goodness! Vincent, the fadeaway, one leg, corner 3 as the shot clock went down. That was insane. The freshman feeling himself today. That's 8 early points for Vincent. And it's a 2-point game just like that. You got to think you need some of that today if you're going to pull it off. And on the other end, an easy layup for Sam Byrne. With 1:16 to go. What a half of basketball. Sims, Day's wide open. Corner 3. There's Bailey off. And Issa with a good offensive rebound. Here comes Vincent. Just too strong. Got the looks they wanted. They just couldn't finish. Still a 4-point game, under a minute to go in this first half. The Odies have to feel pretty good about where they're at right now. He's going to sit back in the zone. Issa walls up. Good defense. Got to be careful. That's their spot. They love those mid-range elbow jumpers, and they hit another one. It's been their hot spot of the offense so far. Lead back up to 6 with 30 seconds. So this is probably going to be the last possession of the half. If I'm Coso, I'd probably try to use all of this. From Sims. Sims on the floater. Got it. So they won't use all of it, but at least they get the 2, more importantly. So 15 seconds to go. Let's see if Sam Byrne will use the timeout, or they're just going to let this thing go down and try to get the last shot. Well, the coach is going to trust their guy, Murphy with the ball. 5 seconds. They left a man. He's wide open from 3. Can't leave him, and he cashes it. Not a great time to leave a guy open as the clock was winding down. But all in all, not the worst half for the Odies. 7-point game, 34-27. We're going to be back in about 15 minutes. Enjoy the halftime. Thanks so much for listening, folks.
Watch the final regular season home game for the 25-26 Coyote men's basketball season. This also marks a special milestone. This evening, as we celebrate sophomore night for our beloved Coso men's basketball team. Tonight, we honor the dedication, talent, and hard work of our sophomore players who give their all to represent our school on the court and in the community. We would like to recognize this dedication to all sophomores competing tonight, as this demonstrates their commitment not only to their sport, but to the academic effort needed to reach this milestone. Before we begin tonight's game, let's take a moment to recognize each of our sophomores and their contributions to our program. to recognize number 1, Damas Day. A point guard from Charlotte, North Carolina. Next, we'd like to recognize number 3, Archie Thornton Jr., a forward from Hartford, Connecticut. And next, we'd like to recognize number 11, Scotty Anosian, a wing from Boynton Beach, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for sophomore of tonight's game from Coso, Ohio. All right. It is also a special night, appreciation night for the ICS Junior High Basketball team. Tonight, we are recognizing the dedication, perseverance, and spirit of the Crusaders. Every athlete deserves to be celebrated. Their journey includes countless practices, late night study sessions, and overcoming challenges. Let's celebrate not just their victories, but the values they embody: teamwork, resilience, and the drive to succeed. Let's hear it for the Crusaders. For the girls of the team, Alexis Villa, Audrey Sally, Aaliyah Ramos, Amaya Ramos, Claire David, Gwendolyn Quinones, Imaya Diamond, Kaylin Lewis, Kingsley Schwerin, Lily Randolph, Riley Blakely, Rosalind Robertson, Ruby Riley, Valerie Jensen, and Vesper Grant. For the boys' 7th grade team, Asher Griffin, Riot Graham, Brax Duran, Brady Harper, Robin Shotwell, Cheryl Siebert, Clyde Robertson, Ezekiel Davies, Jackson Diaz, Michael Estrada, and Pax Farina. The boys' 8th grade team, Aiden Pastorella, George Parks, Beckham Wagner, Cody Chow, Lincoln Ortiz, Gavin Tate. The coaches, Frank Ortiz, Kevin Ortiz, and Dave Arts. The 8th grade boys team has a 7-4 record. We are looking forward to finishing the season with a winning record. Our next game will be against Cal City this Friday here at Coso. Come out and support your Crusaders. The Lady Crusaders have been playing together for 3 to 4 years for most of us since 5th grade. And it really shows the relationships and chemistry on and off the court. We do have 5 new players this year, and they came right in and have found their groove. I am proud of the progress that every player has made. The first half of the season has gone excellent. After getting out to an 8-1 start to the season, we still have things to improve on, and I can't wait to see what each of these girls will continue to do their athletic journey. Lastly, and most importantly, we have had not one eligible player due to grades or behavior. These girls are doing it on and off the court, and I'm so proud of that. Let's hear it for the Crusaders! Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give a huge shout out to our promotion sponsor, Pizza Factory. When you're bringing classic pepperoni or something loaded with all your favorite toppings, Pizza Factory has you covered with the freshest ingredients and unequal flavor. Pizza Factory, where great taste, great deals come together. There's going to be a 2-hour contest with the 3 players shooting lids, a free throw, and a 3-pointer shooting for a 1-topping large pizza for the winners. We're ready to start. Crusaders, ladies and gentlemen, you all get a t-shirt, and the gentleman get their one-topping large pizza to get to Pizza Factory. Once again, let's hear it for the Crusaders! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the game. Don't forget to stop by the every corner near the entrance. Grab something to eat and drink while you wait. They have hot dogs, chips, candy, water, soda, Gatorade, and energy drinks all available for you. Get something to eat, get something to drink. Settle in for the second half between the Wolverines and your Coso Coyotes. Let's get ready for the second half of this basketball game between the Wolverines and your Coso.
Second half action coming up. Coyotes down by 7. They shot 35% from the field, and Sam Bern shot 38%. Both teams pretty even. The offensive rebounds at 11 for Sam Bern, so that's been the difference so far. And there's a right-handed floater, good in the lane. For an easy bucket and lead up to the biggest it's been at 9. At 3 at the buzzer at the end of the first half for Sam Bern. Definitely hurt a little bit. But plenty of time. A whole half of basketball to go. Thornton, Day, Bailey, J-Matt with his 3 fouls, and Sims on the floor. Here comes Sims, drives, pump fake, turnaround, jumper, off the mark. And Archie Thornton gonna get fouled by the big man, Jude. I think that shoots second or third. Here's a quick inbound. Looks like Sam Bern wasn't ready for it, and the 6'10 center denies him. Here comes Sam Bern on the break. Goes up, and Archie Thornton! Another huge block! His second chase down block of the game. Blocked by Thornton. Here comes the Yotes. Here comes Day, corner 3. That's going to be off. Matthews almost got the rebound, but Sam Bern's going to retain possession. Coso's definitely gotten some open looks from 3. If they're going to keep pace, they're going to start knocking some down. For 11, Murphy for Sam Bern, the current leading scorer with 12 points. For Coso, it's Mark Vincent, one of the rotational guards off the bench, has 8. And he was great in the first half, had an insane shot at the end of a shot clock in the corner. Day's going to slow things down and get into the set. Day pulls up. Not sure that's the shot they were looking for early in the possession, and that's going to be another defensive rebound, and Murphy's going to look to make him pay. And he will by drawing another foul. It's going to be on Lance Bailey, his second personal. Here comes Daramola in for J-Matt. J-Matt goes to the bench with his 3 fouls. So they're going to have to manage his time accordingly. And Murphy looks to stay hot and gets the roll in the first free throw. Lead up to 10. So dangerous minutes here for the Yotes. Sam Bern can put teams away. They have a really high volume offense, averaging 88 points a game coming in. And they're below that pace, so you gotta expect them to start scoring. It's gonna be up to Coso to keep pace. Down by 11, 18 to go. Here in the last home game of the season. Haley, crossover. Underneath Sims. Sims straight up and doesn't get the finish, in and out. Good take by Sims, a little bit of unluck. Here's an open 3 on the other end for Bern. Miss. Sims with the rebound. Sims and a drive. Good extra pass. Ade open from 3, short. Coyotes have come out of the locker room ice cold, and Sam Bern beats him in transition. You got to get back after misses, and just like that, San Bernardino up by 13. It's going to be a first time out of the half. We're going to see if it's a full timeout or a 30-second before leaving. It's going to be a 30-second, so we're going to stay right here. So not the half, start to the half you're looking for the Yotes. Come out, missed the first 4 shots. They've gotten some open looks, too. Just haven't gotten them to fall. Plenty of time. No lead is truly safe in basketball nowadays. You see NBA teams come back from 25, no problem. And the way this pace has gone in this game, you gotta feel like it's still in reach, but definitely some nervous minutes here for the Yotes if they can't get the offense going. Sam Byrne will continue to score. Here comes the inbound. There's an outlet pass. Vincent wide open underneath and a free layup, and he misses it. Good look underneath. East is going to work and get the offensive rebound. Vincent had a wide open layup, missed it. And then the extra pass from Day is turned over. Here comes Sam Byrne on the other end. Another turnover. Bailey comes up with it. Bailey with some numbers. He's going to look for Vincent. Vincent's got Issa underneath. Issa, the big man, with the finish. Nice transition by Coso. A little bit of sloppy basketball, but they found a way to finish. An 11-point game. Coso bench trying to get the crowd going. Murphy giving go and way off on the layup. Uncharacteristic miss from Murphy. Here's Ade, wide open from three. Got it! A big shot from Ade Daramola. His first three of the game. And it's a 5-0 run for Coso to get this lead to 8. So much better out of the timeout for Coach Dugan and his guys. And we are going to take a minute break. We're going to be right back.
We are here for all your insurance needs. Gary Sherman at State Farm. This time is also brought to you by Casey's Restaurant. From sizzling steaks and juicy burgers to flavorful barbecue, our menu offers something for everyone. Casey's Restaurant.
Welcome back, everyone. 40-32. Yotes down by 8 on a 5-0 run. It's been a good game so far. Game of runs, like basketball usually is. This has been the guy for Sam Byrne, the game's leading scorer with 13. And Murphy. Nice ball movement by Sam Byrne, looking for the open shot, and they found one. Open for three, nope. And he follows his shot and gets his own rebound and finishes. Can't let that happen if you're the Coyotes. Have to box out the shooter. Just too easy in a 10-point lead. Offensive rebounds have been just the crux of this team this season, unfortunately. Here comes Day. He's going to take it up top, crossover. There's Vincent, 2 on the shot clock. He's got to launch. He does. And short. Not a good possession for the Yotes. And here comes Murphy. Murphy finds his shooter in the corner. Got it. Wide open in the corner. And a big 3 for Sam Byrne. Lead up to 13. It's the largest of the game. Coyotes just have to get back after misses. Sam Byrne is continuing to make them pay. Here comes Vincent. And a turnover. Sam Byrne on the break. They have numbers, and they're going to finish with ease. And lead is up to 15 now. With 14:45 to go. Game is getting away from Coso a little bit. Have to find a way to score. Matthews is going to check in, as well as Terrence Sims. Not much moving in this set. Sam Byrne in the 2-3 for one of the first times today. Here's Coso on the inbound. Isa with the back down. Isa, right hand, finish. We'd love to see more of that, especially with the 6'10 center on the bench for San Bern. You got to think Isa has an advantage there. That's one of the first times we've seen that look today. Lead back up to 13. Coso needs some stops. Here comes Murphy. He's been a problem all game long and gets the finish with 2 guys on him. 15 points from Murphy. Kid's got game from Australia. Here comes Sims. Sims, jab step. Looks for the back down. Sims uses his body well and draws a foul. He looks like he got hit in the face. I think he took an elbow. I mean,
Foul number 11 for the Wolverines. Murphy. His second personal, team's second.
Potential flagrant if he got an elbow to the face, but doesn't look like the ref saw it. Hopefully he might have some blood, so he's gonna have to go to the trainer. Looks like he does. Oh, he took an elbow so hard he's bleeding. Gotta think. Potential flagrant there. But no conversation from the refs, and we're just gonna play on. And they're gonna have Vincent take the free throws. Not sure what Coach Hugo was asking about. I'm wondering if that was it.
That makes it all better.
Not sure what the whistle is here. Waiting for some clarification. Refs are going to talk about it. I'm pretty sure since Sims is off, and that would have been his free throws because he has blood, it's up to the other coach to pick the guy to shoot free throws. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. And yeah, so the coach didn't want Vincent taking those. And that's kind of on the officials to not realize that. Now Issa's going to take him, the 50% free throw shooter. And it pays off for San Bern. So good catch by their coach. Got to give him credit. Not the best job by the officials not to see that. By the time they noticed, Vincent already hit the first free throw, so not great. Issa hits the second. 14-point game, 13:30 to go. Coso gonna need some stops, and soon. Here's a back door. And just way too easy. Ran the backdoor action and got the layup. Lead up to 16 now. All of a sudden, San Bern's offense is alive. Here comes Day. Day, dribble. Day with a great bounce pass underneath to Matthews. Matthews was looking up at the basket before he caught it and he turned it over. $16-point lead, 13 to go. Some intense coaching going on down there today. There's another drive and tight whistle there. Went up, got some ball. Look like he got some of his arm. That's going to be Day's second. Riley out of Henderson, Nevada. Or Nevada, depending where you're from in this country. I'm from the Northeast, if you can't hear the accent. I mispronounce things sometimes. Leads to 18. Still time. The game is definitely getting away from the Odies. San Bern has a lot of momentum right now. Vincent, floater, got it. So Vincent's been the bright spot. That's 10 for the freshman. Giving them valuable minutes off the bench, especially with Matthews with his 3 fouls and struggling a bit. But again, it just has to come from the defensive end. They can't leave guys open like they did. Luckily, they get a miss. And Day's going to look for help. Day, quick trigger. 3, way off. Not the best shot selection. I liked when Day's aggressive, but that was just a little bit quick in the possession and a little too deep. So under 12, still 16 points. Open for 3, off the mark, and the big center gets the rebound and then turns it over. Day's going to turn it over again. Sanborn on the break. Alley-oop pass. Good job by Archie getting back. He's been doing great at that. And another turnover. So back-to-back turnovers. Nope, they're going to reverse the call again. It's going to stay here. I mean, that definitely looked like it was off Archie originally. I think the ref just threw up the wrong side for a second. And he dribbled off his own foot. Somehow manages to get it back. I don't understand how that happens. Looked like Coso was about to break out and have some numbers. Coso's got to be careful. They're getting a little handsy. Starting to get a little frustrated. And there's a foul on cue. Looks like he got a lot of ball, but did make some contact, and it's going to be the 13th foul of the half. So 53-37. Bit of an explosion from San Bernardino on the offensive end. Looked like he took an extra step, and another offensive rebound and another finish. Coso having trouble boxing out the shooters, and they're just getting their own rebounds. Day finds Vincent. Vincent, step back. Day underneath to Issa. I don't know how that pass got through. Want to see Issa go straight up. He does get the eventual finish. Looked like he was trying to draw an and one. Great pass by Day to find Issa on a string. So lead still at 16. Coso trying to create some turnovers, but that'll leave some open guys. And that's an and one finish for San Bern. And that's a backbreaker a bit, folks. That's going to extend this lead to 18, maybe 19, with only 10 to go. Just don't know if Coso has the offense to get back in this one, but we will see. We've seen them get hot at times this season. Just struggling with San Bernardino's size today. Here's the free throw, and it's good to complete the and one. And this leads up to 19. There's Vincent to Bailey in the corner. Bailey looking to use his left. Day open for 3 and got it. And they needed it. It's a big shot to stop the run. Still a 16-point lead, but feels like that was a big shot. It's been a little while. We're going to take a minute break. 58-42. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. 58-42, 10:05 to go in this one. So something to watch out for. Star for Sam Byrne, Deontay Murphy, has 19 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds. So already at the double-double, 4 assists from a triple-double. So having a great game. As a 6'5" player, he runs a lot of the point too, and there's another finish for Murphy. That's 21 points for Murphy, half of the points that Coso has. He's a good player. And here he is trapping Day. Day finds a way out of it, finds Sims. Sims draws another foul. Good job by Terrence.
Fouls on the Wolverine number 1, Lincoln Wiggins, his first. Team's third.
Sims at the line. First free throw is good. Rattled it in. There is still time. A run has to start now if you're the Yotes. Sam Byrne's offense. It's pretty dynamic. They score a lot of points. They're doing it in a lot of ways. They can hit you underneath the basket, and they can hit you with a deep 3-ball. We've seen a little bit of both today so far. Sims on the second free throw and rattles that home as well. So nice job by Sims hitting both free throws. 16-point lead for Sam Byrne. 9 to go. Yotes have to find a way to stop number 11. Looks like he took an extra step. No call. And a big block by Issa, and they're going to call another foul. Looked like Issa got all ball. Only Issa's second personal.
Shooting foul, Wolverines number 2, shooting 2.
Wolverines look to improve their lead. It's up to 17. Here on sophomore night. We have a great crowd today, folks. Thanks so much. If you made it to any of the games this season, we'd love to see you come out in the fall to watch us play some volleyball. I am the head coach of that team. And second free throw is no good. Also, baseball is in the middle of their season. They'll be back home on Saturday, again against Barstow. They've been a fun team this season, so please try to make it out to their games. And there's Bailey with a corner 3. So a big shot. They're going to mount to comeback. Has to start now. Coso gets the miss, but it's going to stay here. So there's a lot of time. If we get this thing to single digits, you never know. Love to see something special happen here on sophomore night. Last time we'll see a game here up until my girls play in the fall. 14-point lead. There's a turnaround jumper and hits it. What a shot. Coach Dugan shakes his head because he knew. I mean, there's not much you can do about that. Turnaround, one-leg jumper. Here comes Bailey. Bailey, skip pass to Vincent. Vincent to Day. Good extra pass. Dave open for 3 and got it. So here comes the Yotes. Offense picking up. Lead still at 13, but better from Cerro Coso, excuse me. Archie tries to jump a pass. He can't. Sam Byrne, spin move, one-handed. Doesn't get the finish. Jay's got the numbers. Sims on the break. Euro and blocked. Gets it back. Deep 3 for Bailey. Short. A crazy end-to-end action. Trying to keep up for you folks. Here comes Murphy on the other end. Behind the back pass. Murphy, corner 3. Off and another offensive rebound. That's just too easy. Wide open from 3 and good. Coso just gave up on the possession. Just when they started chipping away, the lead's back up to 16. The Sam Byrne team just does not go away. Their offense will keep punching. Thornton's going to draw another foul underneath. Man, crazy possessions, back and forth. Some opportunities for the Yotes, but can't leave that shooter open for three. Sam Byrne, coach, didn't like supping. He will let the refs know for sure. Here comes Bailey. And draws a foul on the three-point shot, so he's got 3 free throws. The ref's going to say 2. I think his foot might have been on the line. A tough break. Sam Byrne, coach, said he kicked his leg out. I didn't think so. I mean, he gave him no space to put that shot up. And he is arguing a lot of calls, and they have a 16-point lead. Here comes Bailey. And this is the first free throw. Here comes Scotty. In his last home game here in a Yote jersey. See if he can make the most of these last couple minutes here. Rolls that one in. Cuts the lead to 15, 7:30 to go. Coach Dugan didn't like something. I think he thought there was going to be 3 free throws, but they did say his foot was on the line. I caught it. Scotty with the steal. Going the other way. Ade open for 3. Doesn't get the roll. Halfway down, in and out. Tough break. Got the shot they wanted, and he's hit that so many times this season. It's been a tough one for your Yotes today, and another wide open 3, no closeout. Lucky to get the miss and the rebound. If they're gonna mount a comeback, it's gotta be now. 6:43 to go, 15-point game. Here comes Day, out to Bailey. Bailey looks for the man, Ade. Ade, a lot of pump fakes, and left it short. A little bit out of control going to the hoop there. And here comes Murphy, just left-handed. Archie Thornton! And they're gonna call a foul. Archie's done that so many times today, chasing him down like LeBron on Iguodala. But somehow they're gonna call a block. You got all ball from behind. I don't know how in the world they're calling this foul. I think they called it on Bailey. I mean, I guess. Oh my goodness. Now Murphy's gonna make him pay, and his great day continues. He's got 22 points, 11 boards, and 7 assists. So absolutely eating and looking for the triple-double. And Archie goes up and gets that rebound on the miss. 16-point game, still 6:20 to go. It's still possible, folks, but it's looking less likely as the clock ticks down. Nice no-look pass underneath. Scotty with the dunk. A lot of contact. Should have been an and one. But the sophomore finishes. You're going to love to see that on his last home game. He's not an everyday player. Comes off the bench and slams one home. Cuts his lead to 14. What a moment for him. On the other end, Murphy. He's been a handful today. Step through. What a move by Murphy. That step through looks crazy. It is a legal play, though, and that is just a vet move by the kid. 24 from Murphy. Lead back up to 16 with 5:46 to go. We're going to take a minute. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, everyone. We approach the last 5 minutes of this one. This will be our last home game of this season for the Yotes. So the last time you hear me on the mic this year for basketball. And my assistant coach will be there every home game for baseball for the rest of the season. He'll catch us back on Saturday, I believe 1 o'clock against Barstow at home. Here comes Bailey. Day's going to pass up on the shot. He's looking for help. Good action by the guards. 8 on the shot clock. They gotta get going. Day, spin move. He's going to just heave up a 3 and off. Not a good possession out of the timeout for Coso. Game is hanging in the balance here. Murphy and Sanborn looking to close this one out. And another elbow jumper. That has just been their spot today. An 18-point lead. And this lead is looking like it might be a little too much for a Coastal comeback today. Now, you never know. We're going to stay with you. Okay, another no-look pass underneath to Scotty. Good look by Day. Good pass to Bailey. Bailey drives and kicks out to Day. Day's going to launch a 3. Got it. So Day's hit a few. And it's a 15-point game. Just got to think, is it a little too late? You never know. And here comes Day again with the steal. Vincent underneath and got the floater. And 13-point game, a 5-0 run in about 20 seconds for the Yotes. Exactly what they needed with just 4 to go. This is going to be another full timeout, so we're going to take another minute, and we're going to be right back. Welcome back. 71-58. Your Yotes down by 13. They are on a 5-0 run. We'd love to see them get to single digits. With about 3 to go, single digits, anything can happen. So it's not over yet. Coso will fight to the very end. They're going to need to force some turnovers if they're going to have a shot at this thing. Here's Murphy. He's been their guy, having a monstrous game. And they got him in a trap. Issa hits the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Sam Byrne. Possession arrow goes to the Wolverines. So next jump ball will be Coso ball. Coso with 16 fouls. So next one, they're going to go to 1-1. Sam Byrne with 5. Pretty important possession here. If you're going to mount a comeback, they're going to need a stop. Once again, the refs having a long discussion about something. I don't think anybody here really knows. And they're going to reverse the call again. So third time today, the refs have huddled up and reversed the call. No idea what they called there. Possession arrow was definitely going to the Wolverines. But here we go. 13-point game, 350. It's a break for Coso. Let's see if they can take advantage. Day. Out to Bailey. Really need a bucket here. Day's going to try to do it himself. Launch another three, and he's got it. Damaris Day heating up the sophomore point guard on sophomore night. And they're going to call a foul. It looked like he had a clean steal. He got all ball, and they're going to call a foul. That's a big moment. Coso has got this lead back to 10 with 3.5 to go, and that is a big call. That looked like it was clean. I don't have instant replay with me, but man. They got the trap they wanted. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. Tough break for the Yodis. They were getting some momentum back. All of a sudden, they're on an 8-0 run and with a possible steal. And he hits them both, so lead back up to 12. Not impossible. Here comes a Sam Byrne timeout to talk about things. We're going to see if this is a full timeout. I assume it's going to be, but we're going to check. And it is. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a minute. 73-61, 3.5 left. Don't go anywhere, folks. Welcome back, everyone, as we close out this game. Still a 12-point lead for Sam Byrne. It's been a back-and-forth game. Sam Byrne kind of took over in the second half, had a really good start to the second half, got this lead up to 18. Coso punched back, went on an 8-0 run. Now we sit here. 3.5 to go, down 12 with the ball. Still possible. Needs to be nearly perfect, though. Day. Through the trap. That's going to be backcourt. Vincent stepped on half court. That's a rough turnover for the freshman who's had a pretty good game today with double digits in points. He's hit some big shots. A costly turnover. It was a good trap by Sam Byrne out of the timeout. They definitely drew that one up to force the turnover, and it worked. So you got to think Sam Byrne's a couple baskets away from probably ending this. Gonna really need to force a turnover or force a miss, and there is the turnover. Good job by Day, and Vincent's gonna throw it out of bounds. So just a rushed moment by Vincent. They got what they needed, and he just threw it out of bounds. A couple of mental errors here late by the freshman. Just over 3 to go. Sam Byrne looking to close this thing out. On them, getting it to number 11. He's been their guy all game long. He's 2 assists away from the triple-double. And another offensive rebound, this time by the 6-foot freshman guard underneath. So that just can't happen. Another turnover out of bounds by the Yodis. That might do it, folks. Coso's had their chances. But like we've seen at times this season, just turnovers and rebounding has killed this team. There's a rebound off the miss for Bailey. 2.5 to go, 14-point lead. They're going to have to just start launching shots, you would think. And Day's going to do that. It's going to be off the mark, and Murphy with another rebound. It's his 12th. He's got 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. Crazy stat line for him. There's Terrence Sims with the steal. And turns it right back. Murphy's going to get in control. So another steal from Murphy. Just absolutely stat padding today. It's a good cut. They give it to the big man. Jude underneath. All 6'10" of them doesn't get the finish. And another offensive rebound, but another turnover. So really sloppy minute. A lot of turnovers. 14-point game, under 2 to go. Coso's got to shoot. Bailey shoots at the guy in his face and got it. Looking too little, too late. That was a nice 3 for Bailey, but still 11-point game, 1.5 to go. Coso's going to have to bring the pressure and cause some turnovers. Sam Byrne finds the open man in the trap and rolls out. Coso's got to go, 1:15 to go, 11 points. They got to start hitting some shots. Day's going to take a really deep 3 and got it. 8-point game, 1 to go. They need a turnover. Murphy doesn't even want the triple-double assist. He's just going to finish. A 10-point game. Coso still looking to go. Under a minute. Day's going to launch up a prayer. He's going to get blocked by Murphy. And that might do it, folks. 42 seconds. Issa can't get the rebound. Another offensive rebound for this kid. He's got a lot of them for a small guard. Here comes Vincent on the break. Vincent. Just dribbled it off his own foot, and a really sloppy finish to this one. And Sam Burns is going to dribble this thing out. So a disappointing game on sophomore night here for the Yodis. Sam Burns going to improve to 22-5. They're a really good team and definitely going to contend for a title this year. So, only a 10-point loss to them isn't the worst thing. But Coso, unfortunately, going to fall to 7-20 on the season. Going to be your final, 77-67. I want to thank everybody for watching this season. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. It'll continue to get better as we work out this process. It'll be the last time you hear us here at home for basketball, but Saturday we'll be back on the mic for our Yodis baseball team, 1 o'clock at home against Barstow. We also play tomorrow on the road against Barstow. Well, thanks so much for watching. I'm Jimmy Belushio. We'll see you again next time.